Yeah, okay, there we go.
Oh, great. Good afternoon,
Hello.
everyone. Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our 8 to 10 focus for 2 o'clock Colourful Language.
Yay. How are you today, Seamus?
I feel great. Really relaxed after the weekend. This is my first webinar of the
Nice.
week. Reasonably relaxed.
Oh,
Look, I had a shave, Jane. What do you think? I preferred it long, to be honest.
I like it. You look nice and fresh and clean. And, my son's doing the same thing. I'm like, you need to shave, man. You look terrible.
Yeah, get lots of spots when it goes really long, so this is better for the skin.
Ah, okay. Shit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Jane, would you like to
Yeah,
introduce yourself?
sure. I'm Jane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the United States. I'm from New York State, and I've lived in Florence for 30 years. And I'm a teacher at my English school, Via Baracca in Florence.
Amazing. How long have you
And
been a teacher?
I have been a teacher for 22 years.
Fantastic. Really good. Lots of
Yeah.
experience. Much. I've.
Well, you never know, Seamus. You could always learn something new.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I absolutely can guarantee you, as many years as I've worked, I have lots to learn still. But anyway,
Good. I like that. Like that attitude.
um, so Seamus, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, so I'm Seamus. I'm from Donegal in Ireland. I have a funny name in Italy. Seamus is like Shemo, so you need to be careful when you pronounce my name. It is my nickname in Ireland. My nickname is Shemo. It's a good nickname there, but it's not a good nickname in
Oh,
Italy.
that is unbelievable. I
I think it's
can't. I
I I think it's hilarious. I really enjoy using it. That's why I say it so often. And
That's great. Oh,
I have been a teacher at my S and in my life for a year and a half. So I've not been as
boy,
teaching as long as Jane, but yeah, we have lots to learn.
we have lots to learn
Lots to
always.
learn and even more to give. So
Jeez.
let me
So, uh,
I was just going to put on a little ticker at the bottom hoping everybody can
oh, look,
introduce
I like the
themselves.
picture. Exactly. Introduce yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? I can see we've got at least some people watching us. So please
Hmm.
introduce yourself.
Yeah. And you can tell us if you have a funny nickname too. See if it is better than mine.
Hi, Martina from Bologna. Do you have a nickname, Martina?
Marty, maybe? Marty is a common nickname for
Ma-
Martina?
Marti?
Or just Tina.
Marti. It could be. Let's see
Tina.
if she's
I
got a
think
nickname.
I think if she was from Ireland, a very common one would be Tina. A very
Hmm.
common name,
But
actually.
usually in Italy, for Martina, they call them Marti. But I don't know.
Okay.
But got Valeria from Modena. Hey,
Hi, Valeria. Hmm.
do you have a
What do you?
nickname, Valeria?
That's a difficult one. I can't think of anything that I would be nicknamed for. See, look, I got it. Common nickname, Marty. First guess.
Uh-huh. I think Valeria's nickname is Vale.
Or just
Vale.
Val. Val. I would go for Val.
Are we going to put up some bets here? Maria Teresa. Oh, and I have, okay, from Rome, her nickname is Mari. Mari.
Good. Excellent. Or Mary. You have very
Do
Italian
people call you
pronunciation.
Mari? All right, great. So let's go
Hmm.
on to see what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah,
Do you want to read today's focus?
sure. Okay. So in this focus activity, common color idioms, Oh, I love idioms. Guessing the meanings of expressions, practicing using new expressions, and creating a color scheme for a building. I like that task. Okay, so yeah, you were right.
Okay.
Look, you were right for the nickname of Valerie. Vale. Okay, it's a nice
Yeah,
nickname.
Valerie.
Beautiful.
That's
I love nicknames. I like to go by my nickname. So Shamo, Shamo is the
Do you
best
want to know
nickname
what?
in the
Do you want
world.
to know what my? Okay, it is. It's not really a nickname, but it's something that people call me. My name is Jane, and so you'd be like, well, what could you? But some people
Yeah.
call me Janie,
Okay, so yeah, it's difficult to short,
and
but you can change it a little.
some people call me people that I'm really close to or have known for a really long time call me Janie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's cute. It's nice. It's a nice name. Hi, Janie.
Yeah.
It's like genie,
Hi, Janie.
genie in a bottle.
Oh, there we go. Oh, all right. So, uh, true colors. Okay, I was going to say Shamo. Seamus, what are your favorite colors? Tell me.
Brilliant. Okay, so my favorite colors. So we have the plural. My favorite color is blue, royal blue, dark blue. I don't know why. I have no idea. It just always has been. But other than that, my favorite colors would be red and black because they're like the favorite colors of all my favorite football teams. So Manchester United and my
Oh my
local football team where I'm from was also red and black. So they would be
God. All
the
right.
the best colors for me if I could choose. And what about you, Jane?
Wow.
What are your favorite colors?
My favorite my
Hmm.
favorite color is it's like a little bit like a turquoise, between turquoise and blue, that
Okay.
water blue, turquoise, let's say.
Yeah. Okay, that's a nice color.
Yeah, I do love it. Yeah, yeah. And other favorite color, let's see, other colors that I love. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know. I've always just kind of radiated blue. I like light blue also.
Okay. Huh. I remember taking a test in like primary school, secondary school, which I guess would be middle school in Italy, and you had
Yeah.
to identify a number in a pattern, and it was a certain color. And because of my results in the test, they says I was on the verge of being green blue colorblind. I think I was just lazy. But yeah,
No.
sometimes I will argue with you if I think a color is green and you think it's blue. So that would be why. So if
Oh, very
so I think
interesting,
yeah.
actually.
So I had this same argument with my brother many times, but I'm pretty sure I am wrong because of that fact. But I will still argue my point
Interesting.
regardless.
Wow, green, blue, you don't see big differences, huh?
Well, probably definitely with the turquoise color, that's in between. Like these colors on the
Yeah.
screen are very
Yeah.
easy to identify the difference. But something that's in the middle, I'll be like saying it's one or
Right.
the other.
Okay. Interesting. That is very interesting, though.
So look,
Uh, oh, geez, I have to ask you this next question, and I have my doubts that you would know right now.
you
I
never
don't
know.
think that you're okay. So you never know. So, Seamus, what colors are in fashion at the moment? I'm
Hmm.
going to go online
Okay.
to look this up. Looking this
Guys,
up.
can some of the students help me? I have no idea about fashion, but imagine it's like coming to the end of spring, early summer. So probably the bright colors, maybe not
Uh,
so
uh,
much the
uh, uh,
luminous colors. So I'm guessing yellow,
uh,
orange,
Yellow and orange, huh? Yellow and
and
orange. It's not.
In
Uh,
Florence, the viola or the violet or the purple is always in fashion in Florence.
okay, but did you know that in Florence, or in Italy, excuse me, in Italy, the color purple is considered bad luck.
Oh. Ah, why?
Yeah, it's only in Florence where you can wear that color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
swear
made
to
a
God.
spelling mistake because I was typing too fast. So, what are your favorite colors? So Valeria says she
Excellent.
sees a lot of pink in the shops. I haven't seen any shops in a long time. I've been stuck indoors, so I wouldn't know. But I guess yeah, the pink is definitely a
I
nice
think that
vibrant, bright
fluo.
color.
I think that fluo is like
Hmm.
that fluorescent pink.
Yeah.
Because Martina says, I think, but Safari's not opening up anything for me right now. So you guys, somebody else has to go online and see what the colors are for spring 2020.
The Gucci. What are Gucci's
Fluorescent
colors?
colors. Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, so do you think, Seamus, that you look good or that blue suits you? Do you think that
Ah,
blue suits you?
okay. Dark blue, yes. Light blue, no. Uh, Dark colors are better for me because they hide my fat stomach.
Oh my God. I feel like I'm talking to a
My my
girl.
my chubby
Well, you wear,
belly.
you don't have a chubby belly.
I do now, Jane. I
Everybody.
do now.
Okay, so I have to tell everybody something. Since I have been in quarantine, I have been eating from the morning to the evening, and I'm becoming a big fat pig. So, so I have gone on this fasting. I eat for
Ah,
8 hours and then I stop eating for 16. So that's what I'm doing right now in order not to roll back to school, you know? You could just
yeah.
roll me down the road. Sorry. Oh, Martina, look at this.
Yeah, so Marty, so she's given us a reason as well why it's her favorite color, just because it makes her happy. I love it. Really nice. Okay.
Yay. Listen,
Let's
can we talk about that colon? Oh, can we talk about the colon?
sure.
We Can we just put a comma in there?
Yeah. So instead of the colon or the semicolon, sorry, let's just put that comma. So my favorite color is yellow, or even just say because it makes me happy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Or comma.
you those yeah, comma or because, but not a colon or a semicolon.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't use them as much as you use them in Italian.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm.
If you're at a university in the UK, you'd be starting to lose marks for them semicolons. I've been there.
Yeah.
Trust me.
But isn't it that colons you use for a list and
Hmm.
semicolons you use when I can't remember now. It's so because we use them so rarely, right?
Yeah, yeah. For lists are the most common thing. If you're going to list a couple of points afterwards, you would use the semicolon or a number of
Yeah.
steps. Okay.
Oh,
So
yellow and
Valeria,
red too. So
yeah.
okay. What color do you never wear? For example, you said you never wear light blues and light colors, huh?
Yeah, so generally I wear darker colors, so like navy. At the moment I'm wearing like a burgundy red, gray, black. So I try and avoid bright colors. So like the yellow, the light blue. I do wear light green, but only because it's an Irish football top. But it still looks quite
Oh,
silly on me, to be honest. But you got
so
to
you
represent your
actually
home country. Sorry.
absolutely. So you do care about how you look and what colors you wear. You do care, huh, Seamus?
Sometimes. Got to try. but not so much.
Well, you
I
always
work.
no, you always look nice. You always look put together. You never
Oh,
look.
thanks.
I mean, you always look clean and put together. I mean, you know.
So it's all in the makeup, Jane.
I know. You spend a lot of time in the morning, right, Seamus?
Oh yeah, that whole 5 minutes rolling out of bed and onto the computer. I'm only
Yeah,
joking.
exactly. Oh, weird. I never
So
wear green. I don't like it very
okay,
much. Okay.
ah, very good. And
Okay.
Marty says she's a musician, so in her free time she never wears purple. Or
Yeah, but purple, I told you, is in Italy, it's considered bad luck.
ah, then maybe
Yeah. Right,
Fiorentina
Marty?
Football Club need to change their colors and they'll have better luck.
Yeah, yeah,
They might
maybe. But
they
really,
might win
Florence is
something.
the only place. Yeah, Florence is
Yeah.
supposedly the only place in Italy where people really wear purple. Suppose I don't know
Mhm.
if it's true, but this is what they said. This is what
Yeah.
people have told me. But
Okay. So which colors suit you and which do you like to wear or avoid, Jane? Or do you have any preferences?
yeah, I have preferences. I like to wear black. I like to wear burgundy in the winter, like you. I like to wear browns. These are my winter colors and grays. And in the
Okay.
summer, I mean, I love bright colors in the summer. I do. So, you know, I wear colorful clothes. I'm not
I
overly colorful, but you know,
Yeah, you have no fear of wearing colorful clothes. I
depends
like
on what
it.
it is. I don't want to look like a balloon, but you know.
A Hawaiian
Uh,
t-shirt. I don't think you'll
yeah,
ever see me wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, for example.
yeah, I know.
It's just too colorful. Okay.
Okay, so Maria Teresa, what did she write? She wrote,
Oh, very good. So my favorite colors are white because it gives me peace and red because it is a color really decide and versatile. So it is a versatile color that
and
helps me maybe decide. I think
decisive. How about it?
decisive.
Because
Yeah.
it's decisive and versatile color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to write that one in. Just
I think I'm losing you. Am I losing you? No, I gotcha.
oh,
All
you're still here.
right. Good.
Okay. So it is a decisive
Um,
and versatile color. Really good example. So what colors have a special
so,
meaning in Italy?
eh,
Again, you kind of touched on the purple being bad luck. Is it the same in terms of weddings, funerals? Is white associated with weddings? I think so.
yeah, here white is associated with weddings, black funerals. But if you
Hmm.
go to Asia, that's totally different, right?
Yeah, that's true.
In Asia, weddings, China, I think the color, what is the color in China? Is red.
Yeah.
And in Japan, I think it's purple.
Oh,
And then in India, for example, funerals are white.
wow. Okay, I suppose white can be kind of like
The
innocence.
absence color.
Yeah, exactly. So orange has a specific meaning in Italy. So Antonio, can you tell us why? Or what does that?
Green for hope. Yeah, green for hope. Nice, Martina.
Very good. Yeah, green for growth.
Oh, I never thought of that.
I'm curious about the orange one. I've never heard that before. So orange has a specific meaning in Italy. What is that
Yeah, I've never
specific
heard of it.
meaning? Okay. And how do certain colors make you feel?
Oh, for example,
Okay.
yellow. I love yellow. I love the feeling of being in a yellow room. It doesn't have to be bright yellow, but I feel pretty good if the room has some yellow in it. I enjoy
Okay.
that color.
Interesting. Thanks, Maria. So I think violet is linked with a particular religion or religious moment in Italy, and it is why it is considered unlucky. Okay.
Yeah, it's strange, but you know the color of the only the king and the queen in the past were allowed to wear purple. It was the royal color. I don't know if that's part of it.
Okay.
Well,
Well, shall we move on?
yeah, let's go ahead.
Maybe
I'll
Antonio will share his
just
experience as we move, but we can always catch up.
okay.
Ooh,
So,
here we go.
colors in mood. Certain colors can be used to describe a mood or feeling. What do you think each of these colors can represent? And then here we have green, red, blue, white, pink, and black. So what did we say before about green? What did we say before, Seamus, about green?
Well, Marty thinks it's green for hope, could be green for
Hmm.
growth, but I can think of a couple of others. I wonder, can any of our students guess? So, what do you associate with green? What feeling, what mood do you associate with green? So, or is everybody agreeing with Martina? Or if you have any other answers for any of these other colors, can you share? So, what do you think the color red means if I'm describing somebody's mood? Okay, so Valeria also thinks hope. Okay, very good.
I think also tranquility. Green is also associated with tranquility.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I
Do you
agree.
agree?
I agree. Sorry, just trying to be funny. Um, I do, but I can think of a negative one as well.
And oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say it,
Aha.
right?
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it. I don't see why not. Green with envy.
Envy,
What does that mean?
jealousy,
It's a very
or
common,
yeah.
yeah,
But
common phrase.
yeah, and it seems that like the Italians use jealousy a lot,
Hmm.
and they're funny because in English, people in Italy are jealous of things. Now, I never say, you know, I'm jealous of my shoes. Do you?
Jealous of my shoes? No.
Italians say that being jealous of their of objects, like it's the strangest thing. So in
Ah.
English, jealousy really talks about the way we feel about others, how we feel, right? It's a
Yeah.
feeling towards a person. It's not a feeling towards a thing,
You can say, well, I'm jealous
right?
about her shoes, but not jealous of the shoes themselves.
That's what they say. They say, "Io sono gelosa delle mie scarpe." So
Okay.
she doesn't want anybody else to buy them because she
Okay.
has to be. For me, it's very strange because in English we do not use jealousy in that way.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't know.
Mm,
Must brush up on my Italian. That's really interesting. Cool.
yeah, it's the strangest thing, though. Red. Let's go on and talk about red.
Yeah. And if guys,
I think,
if you know any of the answers for even red, blue, white, pink, black, please share. Don't
yeah.
feel don't worry about going ahead of us. That's okay. Because there's always that bit of a lag anyway, so it's okay. So
Look
if
at
you
you
think you
wrote.
have
Did you?
so to be green means yeah that I
Sorry.
feel like the Hulk. I did see that. Okay.
Oh,
So we have some. Yeah,
fantastic.
keep those up. Okay. So we have
Oh,
seeing
and
red,
I like this one.
feeling blue, orange is in general is a color to show confidence. Many banks use orange as their brand color. Okay, very good.
Interesting.
And you also have the
Hmm.
Obi. Obi is like a company that uses orange. I'm trying to think of other companies
Yeah,
that
they
use
are.
orange. Expert.
Um,
All electrical companies using orange.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Blue, white, the ghost,
hmm
and tickled. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So, guys, what do you think these mean? So, green with envy means what? Seeing red means what? Feeling blue means what? Or what does I can think of two meanings for white as a ghost, but can you find one? So, red, passion,
mm,
love. Yeah, red can also be used for passion, love. Well, really good,
yeah,
Maria. So we have the white as
yep.
a ghost. What does it mean? Tickled pink. So if I say I am tickled pink, what does that mean? Or if I say I am in a black mood, is it positive? Is it negative? And what does it mean? So we're going to go
Yeah.
through these phrases. What do you think these phrases mean? Do you use any of these phrases much, Jane?
Tickled pink. Yeah, absolutely. I use tickled pink. I use feeling blue,
Okay.
and that's about it. Those are the two ones I think that I personally use. How about you, Seamus? Which ones do you use?
Um, I definitely use white as a ghost.
You do?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, whew, you look white as a ghost. I can use it for two different ways rather than just the one. So anybody want to have a guess when I would use white as a ghost or green with envy? Yeah, sometimes seeing red is very common because I grew up on a farm. So I could say, oh, you're seeing red. It's like you're like a bull.
That doesn't.
Yeah, you're like a bull.
Ah,
You're like a bull
all
today.
right.
Why? You're seeing red.
Yeah. Yeah. Last week, something happened and I was seeing red.
Ah,
Yeah, I had a
interesting.
yes, yes. But
Okay.
that was that.
So I think we'll go through the answers. So green with envy, as of course you said before, was jealousy. So if you're jealous or really jealous of
Yeah,
something, you would say you're green with envy.
yeah.
Seeing red, of course,
Extremely
so
jealous.
you're yeah, seeing red, you're extremely angry about something or you're
Angry.
furious. Yeah, angry, furious. Maybe for a
Mm-hmm.
situation, and it's like you can imagine the steam coming out your ears and your eyes are going red. You're like, ah. You're just getting really angry, you're seeing red. Whereas if you're feeling blue, you're probably sad, lonely, a little upset, or maybe a little
Okay. Yeah, Maria Teresa, it's envy. Okay, really important.
mm-hmm,
Not enemy. Envy is envy and jealousy are very similar words. Okay, to
yeah,
be envious or invidioso. Envy. Okay. And here, Valeria, what does the word envy mean? Okay, it means jealous or invidioso. Okay.
yeah, mm-hmm. So green with envy. So again, yeah, it's just like it's got the answer in the saying. Or you could say,
Mm-hmm.
we wouldn't say green with jealousy, but we would say green with envy.
Yeah.
White as a ghost. So I did say that there were two meanings for this for me. I guess the most common one, obviously, if you're as white as a ghost, it's because you're scared. Maybe you've seen a ghost. Or commonly in
Mm-hmm.
my house, we would say if somebody was really sick, they go very white. So you would say, "Oh my God, you're as white as a ghost. Are you feeling okay? Are
Yeah.
you sick?"
Yeah. That's that's what I was said. There's two different meanings Oh, sorry. Ooh, blah.
Hmm.
Wait 1 second. Just
Okay.
very sick was what I would think.
Yeah. So
And you
yeah,
said there was
really
two.
sick. Yeah, if you're very scared. So imagine you see a ghost,
Oh,
you're
that's
like
right. Okay.
frozen,
Yep.
and your face just goes very white. You're like, what was that? Or
Yeah, yeah.
just in general, if you're
It,
scared for some particular reason.
scared. Right.
Hmm.
White as a ghost. Yeah. You're right. Also sick. Okay. Tickled pink. What do you think that is? I see. It's extremely happy. Right.
Yeah, yeah. So tickled. No, well, everybody starts to laugh when they're tickled, usually because they're a little happy
Right.
or pleased. So
Yep.
to say
Yep.
tickled pink means you're really happy about something, but in a black mood.
Yeah.
Oh, um, Scrooge is always in a black mood. He is always grumpy or miserable. Here we
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So like grumpy, miserable, depressed. Same in Italy. Okay, very good.
Oh.
So I think in the next slide we have some questions related to these, so it should be a good chance for everyone to share some experiences. In Italy, we use white as a
Love
ghost for the
this.
same meanings. Thanks, Maria. Okay, so can some of you guys try and answer some of these questions? So have you ever felt green with envy? Okay, for
Be
me, when
honest.
when I see somebody running or when I see people playing football, I'm always green with envy because I am no longer fit and able to run or play sports very well. So when I see other people running, exercising, looking really healthy, really fit, it makes me feel sad and jealous. Hi,
I'm
Aria. I love your
thinking
name. Very nice name. Aria Spada. Blushing for someone make you feel pleased.
something
Deal.
to be, but
Yeah.
not really blushing, Adia. It's when it's the color that you become when you laugh a lot. When someone tickles you,
Mm-hmm.
your face gets kind of pink in color. It's so it means it's not quite the same thing as blushing. You're not really blushing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Green with
Blushing
envy.
more
Green with
when you
envy.
see a charming princess or a charming man across the room and you're like, ooh. And he says something nice to
Yeah.
you
Woo!
and you start to blush. It's
I
like, ooh.
know. Exactly. Like when Seamus talks to me when I'm at school,
Hey,
I
gorgeous.
blush.
How you doing?
How you doing, eh? I'm sorry. We're terrible. We're terrible. Um,
Very
let's talk
good.
about the next one.
Yeah. So we have
When
an
did
answer
you
here
last? Oh,
already for number three,
I didn't
but
realize how long we have. Oh,
yeah, it's a good one.
that one.
Good one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's a good one.
That could also make some
Yeah.
people angry. So the last time was seeing red was when I realized how long I have to stay at home. So you could also, it depends. Everyone's reaction is different, but that can make somebody angry, and
Mm.
is a good example to use seeing red as well. Thanks, Aria. Okay,
Thank you,
so Jane,
Adia.
were you going to ask me the second one?
I was. When did you last see red? What made you so angry? Well,
Okay.
you kind of answered that, didn't you? With the
Yeah.
staying home.
Or I can go this
All right.
morning. This morning, I was teaching my kindergarten, and the power in my building just turned off. So I was seeing red for a short moment. I was like, I was
Oh,
really angry. But then I realized there's nothing I can do. So
and how long were you
eventually,
offline?
I was offline for over 30 minutes, which was quite a long time. But I had to use my phone to give them another task to keep them busy. So it was quite tricky, but
Oh,
we made it work.
good. Awesome. Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to go way down in the list.
Oh, you
Jane,
are.
do you ever get in a black mood? So do you ever feel a little grumpy
Sometimes.
or depressed?
Sometimes. I mean, I yesterday, I don't know. I just this whole thing, with staying at home and the coronavirus, and I'm very lucky. I have a situation where I have a yard, but I just was kind of like,
Hmm.
wow, I'm really depressed about the
I know.
situation.
It's,
There's moments where I'm like, I just feel like I'm sad for the situation more than anything. And it's not about me. Yeah, I don't want to be at home anymore, but it's about a situation that's so big that I don't know how to emotionally handle it. So yeah, I mean, I was in
mhm.
a really definitely
Yeah,
bad mood, a
definitely can be
black
really
mood.
tricky. Good. Excellent
It's tricky
example.
right now.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree. Very difficult to
Oh,
get used
but
to.
I can.
And we,
Oh, oh, yeah. I guess it's just like it's the situation, the whole thing. It's a lot. It's a
yeah, it's
lot.
just
It's not
not
just
knowing when it's
yeah.
going to end is the tricky part, I guess. You could just go on and on for a long time.
Oh wait, we've got some really good ones here. I'm gonna pull one up. You want to read that, Seamus?
Yeah,
It's
so
Adia.
I see red every morning. My sister wakes up early to study for her exams, and I can never sleep late. Very good. Tragedy in the tragedy, we share the same bedroom. Okay. Uh,
Sorry, but that's that is
very good.
fantastic. Wow.
Yeah. You can even change that
Ah,
sleep late to like a phrasal verb. I never get to sleep in, which means to stay in bed a little longer. But really nice. Excellent.
absolutely.
Maria says, I feel green with envy when I see models' photos. Very good. But remember, they're all photoshopped. So you're definitely going to be more
Yeah.
beautiful than those models.
Yeah.
Marti. So
Wow.
what does Marti say? She says, I get in a black mood, oh, sorry, when I can't succeed in doing all my programmed activities. Very good, yeah.
Mm. Do we keep hitting the same button?
Yeah, we keep
Oh, there
clicking
we
the
go.
same.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just.
Don't worry, it's impossible to know. Okay, really, really good
Mm.
examples. Can anybody give us an example for the last question? Have you ever have you ever been as white as a ghost? Why and what were you scared of? One time I went on a roller coaster and I think I was whiter than a ghost. I hate roller coasters.
Oh, really?
Well, first of all, it was going backwards, so I couldn't even see where I was going. And then secondly, I'm scared of heights, so it wasn't very good. And I was like,
All right.
I thought I'd try it. Why not?
Have you ever gone ghost hunting in Ireland? Aren't there some places that you can go ghost hunting?
Yeah, yeah. I've been ghost hunting in a local village
Yeah.
near me.
Shut up. Oh no, that's just the coolest thing ever. Did you see a ghost?
Oh no, never, never. We
Never.
just played pranks on each other to try and trick each other into
Oh,
making them believe that there was someone else. So me and my friends would go ghost hunting in a derelict or old. I think it was like a fort, and there's another place near a hotel.
sorry
So
to
so we would go inside. Sorry, an old hotel or fort, and we would just go inside and we would walk
oh,
around, and
so
then
much.
yeah, we would split up, and then we would try and scare each other
That's very fun.
during the evening. Yeah, it was lots of fun.
But that's fantastic. Oh, that is so much fun. I'm sorry.
Totally
So
illegal,
you're not
but
really
fun.
scared of ghosts, right?
No, no, not. I'm skeptical. I don't really believe in them, but I want to believe in them. So if they're true, that would be great. Why not? It'd be nice to know that there's
There's
some
supposed to be
other.
a castle in Ireland. I can't remember where it is that's supposed to be haunted. There's supposed to be a
Oh,
couple of things in Ireland.
I
I'll
would say
find it
so.
for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say so. I would
The
be.
thing is, white as a ghost, I really only used for when someone's sick.
Yeah, exactly. Because like their body's really
No,
weak, Someone like who has a
with
fever can get really white. Me too.
yeah. All right, let me go on to the next one.
I like the next one. The next one we have a little thing is a match-up exercise with more
Yeah, you
colors,
want
more
to just
idioms.
oh
Yeah, click on it.
nice. I like
There we
this.
go. So match the words to
Okay.
make common color phrases. And again, what do they mean? So we have new phrases. So can you help us match the exercise? I think they're quite easy. One or two of them are not as obvious as you think. Valeria says, so
Uh-huh.
I've been as white as a ghost when I think I've crashed the car, but it was a bottle that I hurt in the garage. Okay. So maybe not a bottle that you hurt, but a bottle that you broke in the garage or smashed or drove over. A really good example. I like it. And
I did
Aria,
it sheet.
I
What is
turned.
you're losing this
You're okay.
slide. So let me just
Don't worry. Don't worry. So I turned white as a ghost. Okay, so white like a ghost. You would say white as a ghost, is it more fluently? So I turned white as
trouble
a
with the
ghost the
slides. So
last
let me
time I
try to
took a plane. Yeah, if you want to unshare and
have
share
a go.
again, that's fine. Or I can share mine. Makes no difference. And so I turned white as a ghost the last time I took a plane. The plane missed the landing. I saw my life like a movie passing in front of me.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. That would definitely make anybody as white as a ghost. So the black sheep, Aria says that she's the black
yeah.
sheep.
Why don't you go ahead and pick up
Or
the
I can. Okay.
okay. Up the slides.
You still. Okay, sure. I'm
Great,
just going to
thanks.
share mine.
Okay.
No
So
worries. Take 2
meditate
seconds.
as a I great. Thank you.
Okay. So, yeah,
She
we have the
wrote,
first one
I have been
already
as
answered.
okay, because I was buying something in the grocery and my credit card. Okay, so I went white as a ghost. No, last Friday when I was buying something in the grocery store and my credit
Mm-hmm.
card was expired. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So remember, no present perfect with a precise time. So here you have the precise time. So just use past simple. Okay. But really nice example.
Yeah, nice example.
Okay. So first activity we have is black sheep, already answered by Aria, and we have green thumb. So your thumb on your hand, you have 4 fingers and 1 thumb. It's a strange word, but that's what it is. So you have a green thumb, and later we'll answer what that means. White, what? So we can't have white sheep because sheep is gone. So what do you think? White, what? Help us out. So we have
Ooh,
white,
I love this
red,
one.
blue, gray.
Oh, this is a good one.
Hmm.
This is a good one. This is
Oh, good. So area, white lie,
oh, I didn't
gray
lie. Got
area, red-handed, blue-blooded. Okay, really
my
good.
God. Those are great. I fantastic. Yeah.
On fire. Normally people say red-blooded and white sheep, but really good. Aria, have you done this lesson before?
I think she
Be
must
on,
have.
be honest. Okay, so yeah, we have white lie, red-handed, blue-blooded, and gray area.
Huh. So the worst part of this is trying to figure out the meanings because all of these, some of these are quite difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, these aren't so easy, yeah? So
No.
we know what a black sheep is, right? It's the
Mm-hmm.
same in Italian, no? And green, we said the green thumb was. Did we talk about? Oh, there we go.
No,
Have
no.
a green thumb. We didn't talk about it. So somebody, does anybody know what to have a green thumb means? And it has to do with being able to work with plants,
Hmm.
right?
So during the weekend, Jane, you showed that you have green thumbs.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, my poor
You
plant.
lie.
No, I mean, yeah. I guess, okay, so I showed that I have a green thumb, but I
Hey,
wonder sometimes. I'm telling a white lie. Sorry.
well done, Martina. So yeah, so you're good at growing
Uh,
plants, good at just
yeah,
working in the garden in general. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty, to maybe get a cut in your finger. You're
yeah,
willing
I got
to
cuts all over. I got
pick
cuts
for
everywhere
flowers.
today.
Okay.
Blue-blooded. Yes, as used in Netflix. But what does it mean to be blooded?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very
Mm,
good.
it's very specific, right, Seamus?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's very, very specific. I think
And I
she's on
think
it though. I think I've seen this series. I think she knows what it means. So, first of all, though, we have tell a white lie.
yeah.
If
Do you
you
ever
want to
tell white
be,
lies?
yeah, if you want to be a good boyfriend, girlfriend, you need to be really good at telling white lies, or husband or wife.
So, Seamus, how does this dress look on me?
It looks
What do you
fabulous.
think?
I think
Oh,
it
you're
suits
such a
you really
liar.
well. Yeah, so a white lie
That
is,
is a white.
yeah, to tell a small lie to avoid problems of hurting one's feelings. Okay, so yeah, it's not really going to change the world. It's just a small lie. Caught red-handed though, it's never a good thing.
Yeah, it means that you. Oh, sorry. Can
Yeah.
somebody tell us what it means to be caught red-handed?
Hmm. Or give us an example of when you were caught red-handed. Nobody ever wants to say or give an example of when they were caught red-handed. When you're
Mm,
aristocratic.
yep, that's right.
Yeah. So
Red-handed.
to be caught in
Yeah.
the act or be clearly guilty. Okay, so somebody's seen you doing the crime or doing the evil deed. Number
Or you
five,
have the.
Aria. Sorry, yeah, I went a little quick.
Mm,
So
that's right.
number five, Aria. So she's kind of got that. So is
Yep.
to
She got
be
that.
of royalty or royal descent. Hmm.
Yeah.
And then we have
Perfect. Aristocratic. Yeah, it's good.
one more left. So is the gray area is like an unclear or doubtful situation. So imagine if you have those two circles joined together, you have a black circle and a white circle, and if you mix them together in the middle, you have a gray area. Okay?
Yeah.
But in that is like, imagine the right circle is yes, and the left circle is a no, and the people in the middle are undecided. So they're in the gray area. They're unclear of what to say or what to do. They don't know what. So they're in doubt. They're in a doubtful situation.
Here I have the red-handed is someone that is discovered while doing something wrong,
Yeah.
while doing something wrong, making no or makes no, you do something wrong, okay, Maria
Mhm.
Teresa? Or we would say also being red-handed or being caught red-handed, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say I was caught red-handed. So even with Arya's
Mm,
example, so I was caught with red hands is not very common. You would say I was caught red-handed. Okay,
yeah,
when I was
not
trying to
with.
steal cake from the kitchen. Mhm. What was your punishment? What happened when you were caught red-handed?
Okay, so we're
In
already up to
my
50 minutes, Mr.
Yeah, that is
Hmm?
true. So we're going to finish off with
It
this
just
slide. If anybody is watching later, feel free to pause the video and answer the questions in the chat below. We will always be scanning through and having a little look to see if there's anything new. Okay, so Jane, would you like
yeah.
to finish off by saying your farewells?
Oh, yes. Everybody was fantastic. Once again, this 50 minutes was so fast because when
Mhm.
Seamus and I are together, we have such a good time. And thank you all for writing in because we love it when you communicate with us. So thank you all so much. And I hope to see everybody fairly soon. Okay. Stay
Yeah.
safe. And thanks again.
Bye, everyone. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.